What does it mean to be American? Is it enjoying one of America's favorite pastimes? How about spending time with friends and family? Maybe it's our diversity.
Being an American means something different to everyone, but at one point or another, we've all experienced tragedy in this great country.
Early Sunday morning, Katrina had built into a dangerous Category 5 hurricane.
Today of a mass shooting, and this time gunfire aimed at elementary school children.
New details in that deadly limousine crash that killed 20 people in upstate New York.
Today we've had a national tragedy. Two airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
Through these times of tragedy, Americans always find the strength to unite together and stand as one.
We will stay as long as it takes to help citizens rebuild their communities and their lives.
September 11th, 2001.
They used to say, "Where were you when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor?" And then in 1960, when President Kennedy was assassinated, "Where were you when President Kennedy was assassinated?" For those of us who've lived recently, that was replaced with, "Where were you when the towers were attacked on September 11th in 2001?
One of the most tragic days in our history was due to the events that occurred on 9/11.
World Trade Center.
There is a major incident in Lower Manhattan.
We just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City.
But even in times as dark as these, people found a way to stand together, united.
I can hear you, the rest of the world hears you, and the people who knock these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
The fervency of Americans drawing together, it was evident in everywhere you went that we felt more united because we had been attacked, and that it was our way of life that was under attack. Every car had an American flag on it. Every car. Every business displaying the American flag. And in a small way, each of us trying to remind each other and to say to the world that we will not be put down. We are America, we are Americans, we are together.
I think when tragedy strikes, everybody really realizes that, we are one, really. We can differ on many things, but in the end, we all live here, and there's no greater place to live.
October 6th, 2018, Schoharie, New York.
This is one of the biggest loss of lives that we've seen in a long, long time. This is the most deadly transportation accident in this country since February of 2009.
What they had to deal with here the other night is just unfathomable. It's one of the toughest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
My guys jumped off the truck. They grabbed the jaws. I fired the jaws up. They went down there. Within 2 minutes, they had that car open. We were pulling bodies out.
It has left an indelible mark on the capital region. Families torn apart and communities devastated.
This horrific tragedy happened right in our backyard and affected everyone in some way or another. But it also brought everyone together. Strangers, friends, family. We all united together as one.
The country at that point was united.
Yeah.
Does it take a tragedy to bring us together?
Sometimes. It certainly did at that point, and now it would probably take at least that. But the country did come together. We voted.
Time more and more people are brought into the American family.
We are not afraid. One last thing. I have said together we'll get through it. We will get through it because we are the United States of America.
So what does it mean to be American? It means coming together as one in times of tragedy, no matter who you are or where you're from. Because as Americans, we must stand together.